The morning of day 4, 3 nights. And we get to just go ahead, step outside, take her to do her business. We've already been up for a little bit, and we already did, but going to this view is quite nice. And again, we're the only people here. There's no one else around. Like, no other campers anyways. Stephanie saw a red fox this morning. That was pretty nice. And we're about to just pack up and go on our next road trip. It's going to be 3 hours away. We're headed to a spa, spa resort type of situation. We're going to go stay in the campgrounds that they have on the side. And from there, we have no idea. But we're trying to get used to the fact that we don't have so many amenities just at the ready. Like, we can't even fill our water tank at like most places that I thought, we would be able to. So we're getting used to that. And it's a learning curve. But we're trying our best. Some bikers back there. People doing outdoorsy activities. Fellas, we got a lot to learn. This is going to be a very interesting situation. And since we have her, it's making this very, 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 very fun. So I just hope that everything goes as smooth as I'm hoping. Let her tweak out a little bit. Enjoy the grass. And we're going to get ourselves packed up. Steph just pointed out there's a bug that's coming along for the ride. It was flipped over on his back when we first saw it. He's holding on for dear life. He's coming all the way. He's heading to Mandeville. He's coming with us. He's going to have quite the relocation. He's going to have a crazy story to tell his buddies. Badass. I have been living off of coffee for the past little while. I can't lie, but Steph's taking over for the drive to the next place. So we have right now an hour 42 until we get there. Don't worry about all the dust. We've been going through some pretty dirty, dusty places with the windows down. But little fella's been going crazy back there. She just wants to play. So took her out for a little walk for a moment. We're stopped right now to get some supplies. But so far, so good. I think this is going to be the main staple for me. Stopping and just talking to you guys on an awkward angle inside of a car. So we were in Alfred, Ontario. We're now going to Mandeville, Quebec. And then after that, we're going to be going straight towards, we're going to be going from up a little bit more, I'd say northern of where we have to be. I don't know exactly how close it is. I don't know if it's perfectly straight east, but we're going to be going through where like the St. Lawrence River, I'm pretty sure, opens up out east towards New Brunswick tomorrow. And we're going to figure out exactly what's going on. But we're staying at some spa-like location today. And it's pretty exciting. Dude, all I want to do is I want to go fishing. That's the only thing I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get into New Brunswick and then instantly hit any sort of, just open lake or something. And maybe some sort of, whatever easy access campground there is. But we're getting there, so stay tuned. Stick with me. We're getting closer. This is the location for today. It's a safe one. It's quiet. There's no actual reception almost at all. This is super lucky. We're looking at this whole setup here. What a spot. My God. So we're staying at an interesting spa location. So we're staying at one of their actual cabins, Oasis, because they didn't have anyone show up. And we were going to be in the parking lot way over there. Instead, we're out here using this beautiful spot. A little bit weird to get down here. We're both pretty new to all this stuff, so like backing this down, Stephanie was, I was like guiding her, and we got all situated, all leveled out. Everything's super good though. Like, it's just so quiet down here. We're not going to touch their barbecue. We're not paying customers or whatever. This is just something that they offer for any RV life or van life or people traveling who need a quick place to stay. There is a water hookup there that we might ask about. See how much they would charge us to just go fill up the water tank, drain it, fill it, whatever. And just wow, like what a great spot. We get to have a fire tonight. Gigi's gonna have a great time. A super cozy little place. Super great people, super kind, super nice. And we get a nice little change of pace and free Wi-Fi, which we will always take. Just took a drive over to a beautiful spot. My God, look at that. That's incredible. There's spider webs everywhere. Not many people coming through here on a Wednesday. I gotta come back for the camera. You gotta tell me how I did. I've never done that before. I had to do the run back for the camera stuff. Oh my god. We're not gonna do it this time. We're gonna just walk it properly. Holy, man. That's incredible. Wow. What a spot. I don't know how loud it is. I'm assuming it's probably not that bad on camera. Wow. We are right on it, and it goes way down. Pretty far, to be honest. And there it is, the end of the line, the end of the trail. Turn back to go to parking. Yeah, I definitely did not translate that. Did you do really good? Gija, can you sit? Come here, sit. Very good girl, good sit. Here's one more. He's so good. Yeah. All right, you wanna go back? Lead the way. Oh, she's excited. All right, well, that was a good walk. Not bad at all. It's like 1.6 kilometers, you said, right?
1.2, I think.
1.2. We'll go with 1.6. It sounds cooler.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super nice. There's other little spots that we could have went as well if it weren't for the fact that we had her and she's a little bit too excited to just kind of run at an edge to see what's there. We would probably go to other places, but just to make sure she's as safe as possible for her developing brain. You know, she gets a little too excited, runs a little too fast at the edge and may possibly fall. We don't want that. So that was pretty good. Finally get to go on an actual hike on a trail.
Absolutely.
Which has been, what was it, day 4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is day 4 of it, the entire situation. Very exciting stuff. And there's one spot that we're actually going to need to go back to and put our little feet in. Or at least, like, you know, get her to just kind of like play around in for a second. I'm pretty sure it seems safe, so hopefully it is. Keeps putting the leash on either side of her head. And we are back to the start. All right. Beautiful. What a great way to end off the first vlog, huh? And successful little trip. Now I'm going to drive us back and we're going to get back to the old trailer. Let's get out of here and then I can finally start editing this when I get all set up tonight.
It's really dark.
There we are. We're home for the night. Look at that. Nice and slow. I'm just gonna park over to the front here. And then I'm gonna cook us dinner. Barbecue, I'll get us a fire going. Now I got a light going around to the other side where it's all set up. We have the fire roaring. Gonna get rid of all of this extra stuff we have here. Now I'm gonna set up, get everything ready. Got this heating up. Gonna have us a nice dinner. This thing works like a charm. Super good, super helpful, very light. And this is a gift Steph got for my birthday. So very exciting stuff. I got to set this up on our first ever trailer camp in that bad boy right there. So it served us well. The light on the glizzies. Sorry for blinding you. And then I've just been adding things to this, making sure that we dilute all these boxes so it's less for them in the recycling bin, and it also gives us some warmth. But I'm gonna make this nice and colorful soon, and That'll be really when we get it going. But as you guys saw, just trying to get this thing down a little bit so we can get rid of these boxes. That was a pretty big one in there, so letting it go a little bit longer. Watch this, ready? Boom, look at that. Little fella over there. You see that little fella? That's my little girl right there. That's our little Gija. Oh, hi, sweetie. Hello. How you doing? She's just wiggling. Just wanted to have a quick fire, and it's finally changing color on the very small little bit on the inside. Stuff definitely doesn't do much. This is our first actual